I think I might have a fucking problem. Pushing out a rolling marijuana. Thinking about getting more to the bank, but they won't let me in cause I smell like dank. I think I might have a motherfucking problem. Get it. I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
YouTube, what it be like? Get your boy Fo, and bro, we are back on that Madden 19. In today's video, we're gonna be in the New Orleans Saints playbook. If you're new to my channel and this is your first time seeing me, I appreciate the view, but you know you gotta like and sub, my boy. We put in so much effort to make sure we can upload quality content, and we upload every single day. If we miss any time whatsoever, we're coming back with multiple uploads. That's always 100. Now on my channel right now, we have a 4,000 sub giveaway. All you need to do to enter this raffle is simply sub to my channel. I'm gonna take one lucky sub and I will let them pick the game, and it's on me, my boy. So definitely sub to my channel for that reason alone, if nothing else. All my day ones, y'all keep me motivated. Y'all know what it is. Let's get straight to it. Now I'm gonna cover a little bit more of the Saints playbook. I know people want to see that, but honestly, to tell you the truth, a lot of the concepts we cover on the channel applies to a lot of these formations, to be honest. And I'll show you that in a very quick little mini scheme here in Singleback wing tight. Alright, now the way I like to set my audibles up is HB stretch, dive, vert drags has to be in your audibles, bro. They have to be in your audibles. That one play does. Out of all the passing plays, is very important. PA boot left, or you can put FL stretch. I actually like to come out in FL stretch because of the versatility, and I'll show y'all why. And then you can also use mesh out of this formation. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and look at PA FL stretch. We'll put, you know, just your basic coverages on the field. If you know how to break those down, then you can pretty much break down any defense. So let's get straight to it. Now, you see the routes on the field, so I don't have to really explain those, but a base way that I like to set this up, all right, is I like to zig the circle, I like to fade X, and then I like to in route square. That's just keeping this as simple as possible. This is going to give us 3 solid reads against most zones in the game. So this is a really solid play as far as being able to knock out some passing with 3 tight ends on the field. First, we'll look at the zig route, and that's going to work like that most times against, especially with the play action. Notice I left the play action in. I don't like every play action, but that play action play with the play action blocking that I get, I feel like it's very good. So this is one of the better play action plays. So you can see that actually worked right there. We'll go ahead and put them in cloud flats now. And then you can kind of see much of the same. We'll be able to dump off if we need to right here. So we'll go ahead and set it up again against the cover 4. And then we'll do this in route. And then, you know, if you need to, just different level. And that was just a bad pass, and I've noticed passing accuracy has changed a lot, but as you can see, we're able to dump it off to Julio. Hopefully he doesn't have to stretch out like that most times, and then you can catch it and run and turn up the field, get a little bit more than 5 yards out of it. So it could be 5 yards to a first down with something like that. So we really actually like that a lot. And then the last thing we want to look at as well is just trying to attack upfield here, as you can see with with this play coming back behind us. Now it cuts pretty sharp, so it doesn't get real deep past that 50, that 20 yards that they would normally need to go. So be careful about that. Now another thing that you can do, of course, is set this come back up, and then you can set this up, and then you can still fade right here. So you could always do that, and if you do that, that's gonna get your drag open, or it's gonna get your comeback open. That's always gonna be something you can go to. So I always try to bring that up because you can still try to go backside as well. But like I said, this play doesn't get real deep with the post. So it's a really sketchy ass throw if you don't have anything behind it. See what I'm saying? You kind of need to try to throw it up. I don't know. I don't really too much like going after something like that. I feel like it's not as safe without the zig bringing down the flats. Now, another thing that you can do with this play that's pretty interesting is against cover 4. If you have a decent tight end, you can actually rocket this. And this is something that's not exactly easy to do. It's not the easiest pitch and catch, so I don't know. We'll snap it. I'll show you what I mean. And see, right there, we didn't get it at all. He didn't even jump for it. So we can actually rocket this if we throw this right. So against the cover 4, see, you can rocket in this space. So that would be something that you can do. And you can attack. We'll put them in a cloud flat, and then we'll show you that you can still rocket into this space against people that play cover 4. These types of cover 4 drops. So this is something that you can do. And you can see right there, cloud flat, I'm still rocketing out into this space. Now, if they were playing a cover 3, because a lot of people play cover 3 as well, this rocket doesn't work the same with this setup. You have to change the setup, but I'll show you what happens. This outside deep blue is gonna play him a lot better in a cover 3. See how he's right there with him? So if they're playing cover 3 a lot, and you notice that that's something that they go to a lot, and you want to attempt this rocket, then what you would do is put circle on a fade. If you do that and block the run, and of course when you're attempting this rocket, you should block the running back. But you can put him on a fade, and when you put him on a fade, it works out a little bit better. You see? So now you can rocket like that, because basically what's going to happen, that fade, the deep blue has to respect the... He has to respect this route because there's nobody right there. So he's not going to man him up. And the cloud flat and the curl flat, they're not going to get on this route immediately. So then you can just turn around and rocket up like that. So you can get this rocket animation on these like outposts if you motion them outside this year. So looking at cover 2, it's going to be pretty much the same as well with our original setup. Like I said, we like to keep this as simple as possible. This play is just something that's really quick hitting and reliable for us. So we don't want to overcomplicate it by having multiple setups, like 1,000 different setups. We can just keep something really basic, and this just works and gets to the point because we can blend this in with a lot of our other passing plays that we have. So as you can see right here, this is our same variation, and we're going to show you that this is just going to work. And we'll go ahead and replay it for you so you can see it. Really simple, man. It's really easy and to the point. So first of all, in a cover 2, we're going to be able to throw this route. He's going to get open. But then also keep in mind, coming backside is going to be this player that's going to come over the middle. We're going to be able to hit him. But then also keep in mind, this player is going to be even more wide open in a cover 2 as well. So this is a good play as far as being able to deal with cover 4, cover 3, cover 2. And like I said, we just kind of added in something for you as far as showing you rocket catch animations. You can actually get those rocket catch animations out of any post route that can like come out here. You just got to know what to throw them against and how to set up against them, bro. It's a lot better. There's a lot more formations that are better for doing that concept that I just showed. If we look at man coverage is going to be kind of interesting because you got all these tight ends on the field. So really nobody's going to get jammed except for Julio. So it depends on what you want to set him on. You can set him on anything, but just keep in mind that, bro, you can always set up a zig if you want and just set up the play pretty much the same for the most part. And you can see, look how bad the cornerback, and you can, bro, that's my second string tight end. And you see how the zig worked. So if you look at Hooper on the outside, Hooper is going to be out here winning. Unfortunately, these players kind of run into each other a little bit, and I think that's kind of weird, because if you throw this, for sure he gonna have eyes in the back of his head. That's kind of how it works a lot. But you can see all this stuff kind of works together. You might want to actually like play it a couple of different ways. You could probably put this player on the zig if you wanted to. So it just depends. But it's a really quick and easy play to get to, bro. And you can just do a lot with it, as far as it being versatile for you to be able to hit low or hit high, or for you to hit the quick passing on the left side. But this kind of opens up some things for us to do later with some of our other passing plays. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next passing play in this formation. So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. As always, respect the OGs. Peace.